Hello and welcome to part 3 of DragonFable. Today we'll be exploring the second half of Warlick's story, namely the one concerning his apprentice, Nithara. Hi, I'm Nithara. I'm Warlick's apprentice and someday, very soon, I'll be a far greater mage than he could ever be. My name is Nithara. In dragon speak it means superior. And before you ask any silly questions, yes, I am part dragon. That is why Warlick selected me as his apprentice. At first I was honored, but he's moving too slowly. How dare he keep his secrets from me? I've earned them. If he doesn't teach me some real magic soon. Warlick is a great mage, but with his power he could be so much more. One day he will teach me his secrets, and I won't be afraid to use them. Of course, he might never teach me what I want. If that is the case, then I will simply take the power for myself. Nithara seems deep in thought. I wonder if Reens has that new batch of rat poison ready for me yet. So, are you going to help me out or what? Stocking the shelves. One of my duties as Warlick's apprentice is to make sure his potion and reagent shelves stay stocked. Have you seen the inside of that tent? It's enormous, there's stuff everywhere. It takes me forever just to try and track down what he uses. Not to mention what I borrow. His roommate doesn't help either, and those dirty sock monkeys are disgusting. I need you to go to the definitely not haunted in any way woods to the west and gather up some reagents for me. Just look for anything glowy. I'll even help you out. I'll borrow a Warlick's crystal to let you know how many are left as you gather them. I'll stay here, of course. Of course, Nithara. 5 more plants. Oh, this was glowy. 4 more plants. Well, that's quick. These minx fairies are quite annoying, because they can fully heal themselves in one turn, so we really need to take care of them before they are able to do that. Luckily they are susceptible to stuns though. Oh, hello. Some fire weapons. 0 gold. Well, don't mind if I do then. Totally not haunted woods, eh? Found a moldy book. 30 bonus experience. This book has property of 10 printed inside the cover. It looks like it's been set on fire and put out multiple times. That must be a quite frustrating book. You found all the reagents that Nithara needed to get for Warlick. It's not fair. It's not fair. Warlick is taking too long to teach me his magic. I need to have his powers to unlock my own. Unlock your own? I'm grounded and my dragon magic is bound. I'm allowed to learn human magic, but Warlick is being incredibly slow to teach me. He has incredible power. I know he has some secret that can remove the bind on my magic. Shouldn't you just wait? I mean, if you're grounded. No! It's been 200 years! It's not fair and I want my magic back now! You're 200 years old? I'm half dragon, remember? If you actually need me to translate it to you, I'm about 17 in dragon years. It's not fair. It all started when my parents went out and wouldn't take me with them. Flashback! It's not fair! I'm sorry, dear, but you cannot go. We're having a special meeting with one of your father's friends. It's not fair! Now, dear, this meeting is about your future. My friend has sent word he wishes to take you as his apprentice. I don't want to, I already know how to do magic. Yes, it took forever to chase down all the children that you turned to those little green things and make them human again. I'm still not sure we got them all. All of that trouble for you to build a box for it. Oh, they're Sneevils! She created the Sneevils? Their parents still complain about them stealing boxes. I still don't have my fort either. I'll have to make some more of that stuff later. Now be good, my dear. No magic in the house, and please leave your father's things alone. I'm a big girl. I know. It's kind of odd to read. I know what I'm doing. Besides, I have to have some fun somehow. I can play with that alchemy stuff as much as I want, and they'll never know. I just have to run up to the bottles that make stuff happen. You need to look at 5 more. Oh. What? Okay, shield. What a crappy shield. Energy. 4 damage. Twilly does more damage than you, woman. 154? Oh, we can stun him. Oh, I should have started with that. Alright, stun. It doesn't work. Oh man. Please block. What? No, now I'm going to restart. Let me go. I need to restart this quest with full health. I want out.
A few minutes later.
Okay, the next attempt. And now we don't stun him. Great. Please block. Thank you. That's better. That's better. You should be able to. No, we can't. We are getting unlucky with our stuns. 160 damage is more than half of my health. One damage. My man. If you don't get the stun, we can't defeat them. That's just how it is. No, now you do 6 damage. I've used all my potions already. Maybe we can still do it with 1 HP if we just get the stun. It's probably not a bad tactic actually. Yeah. Alright, just die whenever you need to. Like now. Alright. Come here right now. Nithara. Yes, mother? What have you been up to, young lady? Nothing. Now, my dear, are you sure you don't have something to tell us? I didn't do anything. Nithara, we could smell the fumes from your father's alchemy lab when we walked in. What do you have to say for yourself? I wanted to go. You should have let me go. That's it, young lady. You're grounded. No dragon magic for you for the next 1,000 years. Mom! Daddy, please. You heard your mother. Now sit down. It's time for your dinner. Your mother picked it up especially to celebrate. In a few years, you're going to be taught by one of the greatest mages I have ever known. Warlick. It's 200 years later, and Nithara wants to be able to use her magic now. I was excited when I first met Warlick. He promised to give me my powers back. I still don't have them though. I'm tired of running his errands for him. It all started on the very first day I got here. Nithara, welcome. I'm very happy your parents agreed to let you become my apprentice. Your potential for magic is great. Thanks. Does this mean I can use my magic? In due time. If you do well in your studies and the tasks that I assign, I have the permission of your parents to restore some of your natural powers. Good. I should have my magic back soon then. How hard can this stuff be? I have an assignment for you already, Nithra. This area is inhabited by 4 elemental tribes of earth, wind, fire and water. There are rumors of a 5th tribe, but I believe they've moved to the jungles in the south. I wish for you to commune with their leaders. Each is wise and you could learn much from them. I wish to work with them and study their magic. Their natural power is something that very few wizards spend lifetimes studying and striving for. Without their cooperation it would take literally hundreds of years and millions of essences to finish my experiments. Is that all? It's just elementals. I'm half dragon. I can learn their secrets in no time. These aren't just elementals, they're forces of nature, and very powerful. You must show them the proper respect and humility. I'll find them and be back in no time, and then you can give me my magic back. Good luck, Nithra. Hello, young one. Why have you come? I want to know about your powers. Powers? The tribe of Earth draws its strength from time immemorial. We are the beginning, and we will be the end. Water will flow and dry up, air will blow and lose breath, fire will burn and burn out, but we will still remain. Greater than man or dragon alike. No, you're not. Dragons are more powerful than anything. Dragons have power, yes, but compared to Earth, a dragon is dust in short measure. I don't have to listen to this, you big dumb rock. I'll show you who's more powerful. Will we now? Indeed, our magic has been locked away, because we can't just use those. We're just slapping him and throwing rocks by this point. Doesn't that hurt your feet and hands? We threw a piggy bank. At least we can still stun him. Yes, still one, why have you come? I was sent to learn about your powers. We are the wind, the air, life itself. Without us, your fields would die and your breath would cease. We sweep up dust and sand and move it across the land, gather water and cause it to rain. Without air, there can be no fire. Our power is greater than any other. Please, I'm more powerful than any elemental. You're nothing but hot air. I can sense your power, child, but you are insolent. No one can stand up to the power of wind. I bet fire is more powerful. It sides with dragons. I'll show you. Greetings, Dark One. Why have you come, Dragon Child? I've come to learn about your powers. Earth and wind were no help to me. We are the light and the heat. We are the sun and the reflection of the moon. We melt earth, boil water, eat wind. We are truly the most powerful. Men would not survive without us. Dragons would be powerless without us on their breath. Wait, dragons use you, give you purpose. Without us, you'd be nothing but ashes. Even the most powerful dragon would be felled without us on its breath. That's not true. You're just as delusional as earth and wind. I'll show you. Hello, Slowly One. What brings you here? I've been to earth, wind and fire. None of them were any help. I wish to learn about your powers. Water is life. It erodes earth, douses fire, permeates air. Not this again. I'm sorry. Each of you claims to be so powerful, but none of you are as good as me. If you have nothing to teach me, then why am I here? This was such a waste of time. You dare presume to be more powerful than water, you arrogant child. You did what? I didn't do anything. They were all mean. All they talked about was how great they were. They didn't have anything to teach me. They are all great, even though each element believes in its autonomous power. Their true greatness comes with working together. By their combined power, they are our world. They are lore. They're not so powerful. I beat them all by myself. I didn't even need my magic. Elementals are very sensitive creatures. They are not used to humans directly interacting with them on the level you did. I suspect you surprised them more than anything. Your confrontation with them will not be forgotten, though. I fear for future adventurers and their dealings with the elementals in this area now. It's not my fault! No, it is mine. You weren't ready for this yet. I'm sorry, Nithra, but I cannot give you access to your powers yet. You have much to learn. But you promised! I said if you did well in your tasks. Your confrontations have caused much strife here. As I said before, you have much to learn. Nithras managed to defeat all 4 of the elemental tribe leaders, making them distrusting of any adventurer in the area. And that's why we had to battle so many elementals in the Dragon Egg saga. I need your help again, Dekia. I need some potions mixed up, but I have other things to do. Look, I've got lots of work to do. You work on these potions. I've enchanted the reagents, so even you should be able to handle it. They'll glow in the order you need to mix them. Just watch and then use them in the same order. If you get the pointer in the red, you're done. You only get so many attempts per batch. If you run out of chances, the potions will be ruined and you'll have to start all over. With every correct mix, you get 1 more attempt on the next batch. If you mess up, you lose attempts. Try not to mess up, otherwise I'm going to have to stand out front asking people to help me get herbs forever. Alright, so a game of memory. Oh boy. That one. That one. Okay, that's quite easy. Nice. There. Oh, what's the 4th one? Did I do it wrong? No, I think that was right. And this one, right? Wrong! Oh my god, I made a mistake!
Right. Oh.
Yeah, okay. You've managed to make a bottle of green smoking stuff and Ithra seems happy with. And now, the storm. What are you doing here? I'm very busy and don't have time to deal with you two. I'm finally stocked with potions and ready to get my powers back. Leave. Leave? Hiya, Dekia. Hey, Cicero, how are you? Opaque today. What was that? It looks like it came from your place. I'm not sure. It wasn't one of mine. Why would you make an explosion? When I moved in, Warlick asked if I wanted to be in charge of laundry, bills, or something else. I chose explosions. Oh. Since it wasn't one of mine, and I'm guessing not one of yours, maybe you should run up there and check on Warlick? Alright, checking on Warlick. Let's run very fast. Give me my magic back now, old man! Remind me to teach you the value of patience next. Give me my dragon magic or I'll take yours! You could not handle the power I possess, apprentice. Liar, you don't know what I can do! I know more than you think. You still have much to learn. Ah! The blue mage is dead. Witness the rise of the purple mage, Dekia. Warlick had no idea how to properly use his power. Fire, wind, water, earth, all will bow to my will. Do you hear me, lords? Your power is nothing to me! No! You killed him. How could you? It was easy, hero. You helped immensely. Thanks for making that potion, by the way. No. No! I've been to the future. I know Warlick is there. You can't have killed him. Oh, are you sure it was him? But I have to stop you! I just killed one of the most powerful mages in existence, mortal. What do you think you could do to me now? I don't know, but I have to try. If I were you, I'd be hurrying home now, hero. Otherwise your poor little Falconreach will have to stand alone against the elementals that are coming. What? I've issued the challenge, and the avatars of the elemental lords are on their way. They'll pay for being mean to me. I'd much rather have you alive and defending Falconreach, so I have something to rule over after the destruction. But be gone. I have a whole new plane of power to explore before the avatars make their appearance. The blue mage is dead. Witness the rise of the purple mage. Now the storm is here in Falconreach. Conan and Serenity have come to the Guardian Tower to help. Ash has sworn to help protect the town from rampaging elementals. The Lady Celestia has come to town to help coordinate the war effort. Twilly and Reens are here to help heal the wounded. And let's leave him alone. Yulger has left his forge behind to come help with the tower. Grams is ready to defend the trusty pit grinder. Friends, we're gathered here to remember the blue mage, my friend, Warlick. A finer mage I have never known. Unfortunately, his death means we have several bigger threats to face. Let us take what little time we have, while the elemental front is pushed back, to mourn his passing. Warlick, my dear friend, without your help the dragon box would have most assuredly fallen into the wrong hands. Warlick, I just want you to know. Rent is due on Thursday. Please make sure to put the check under my door. Is he gone, really? Finally, Warlick is dead! All these years. My revenge has come. He deserved this. But I wanted to be the one who killed him. Warlick, you fool! You take my love and a prisoner and then just go get killed? Killed by an apprentice? I swear. I will fight my way into Death's realm and kill you again. Why don't you just bring him back yourself and then kill him here? Even better! Mourn the passing of the blue mage while time allows. The elementals are advancing. If they reach the tower, all of Falconreach will be destroyed. The storm, the avatars are coming. Nithara's challenge to the Elemental Lords has been heard. Now Falcon Reach and all of Lore is in danger as the Elemental Front advances. It's an all-out battle to keep the front as far away from Falcon Reach as possible, otherwise the town will be destroyed when the avatars arrive. The avatars have arrived. We can go on a diplomatic mission. Dekia, the avatars of the Elemental Lords have arrived. You put forth a valiant effort to defend Falcon Reach, but in the end though the waves of elementals were too much. The avatars unleashed their wrath upon Falcon Reach and now all that stands is the Guardian Tower. The townspeople have set up tents for now and I have lent what little magic I have to make them appear as if they were home while inside them. There are more pressing matters for you to attend to though, Dekia. The elemental waves have subsided as the avatars are gathering their power for the coming battle with Nithara. We must try and head off a direct battle between them, otherwise we risk all of Lore facing the same fate as Falcon Reach. Go and see if you can talk with the avatars. Make them see there has to be a better way than to answer a child's challenge. I will do the best I can, Priestess. My lady, please, Nithara is nothing more than a child. So what if she has the power to possibly explode 1,000 suns? What were you saying about Nithara's power over flame? I should go now. Hi. Ow. Nito, please, what are we fighting for? Okay, last time I take advice from Artix about diplomacy. Never mind. Yeah, I'm just going to leave now. What can I do? These are the avatars of the Elemental Lords themselves. Even with Warlick's power, I don't think Nithara can take them. These are the very beings that make up Lore itself. Nithara doesn't even have control over Warlick's stolen power yet. Even with the power, one stubborn dragon girl doesn't have a chance of defeating. Does she? We're definitely in trouble. There's just no getting through to gods. Rescue. Lady Celestia has been taken. I think Nithara came to steal her magic too. You have to go to the tower and save her. The power. There's so much. Nithara, you have no idea what you have done. Not only have you incurred the wrath of the Elemental Lords and called their avatars upon Falcon Reach, you risk the destruction of Lore with each spell you cast. You have no idea how Morlick's magic works. Not even he himself understood fully. If you overload on mana. Stop! I know what I'm doing. Are you asking for my help, Nithara? If you're overloading, you are going to need it. No! I'm supposed to be the best. I don't need you, just like I didn't need Warlick. Lady Celestia, are you alright? I'm fine, Dekia. I think it's time to take our leave, though. Quickly, Dekia, we can escape on Dragonback, or we'll have to fight our way out. Let's go. Yeah, this kind of mini game is pretty self-explanatory, I would say. Alright, our final score is this. I don't know if that's a lot, but you know, it sure seems like a lot. You rescued the priestess from Nithara's grasp. The avatars. The time has come. You have one chance to surrender, you overgrown elementals, otherwise your powers are mine. Your pride is your downfall, girl. You cannot win a battle against us. There was only one who could have been called our equal on this planet, and he is now gone. Well, I'm here now. I'm the most powerful being on this planet, and I'll prove it. I've taken down your puny elementals before, and I'm more powerful than ever. So be it. You'll regret your avarice. So, now we're battling the avatars as Nithara. It looks like we're only battling Tremblor, the elemental lord of Earth. But make no mistake, we are battling all the avatars at once. Because once Tremblor's HP goes below 1000, he will tap out and switch with another avatar who is then again at full health. In other words, we need to deal 1000 HP in damage at the right moment. Nithara over here has absorbed Warlick's powers, and in doing so her battle mechanics have become very unique, because as you might have noticed, we started out with having 0 MP when the battle started, but now we have more than 0 MP. That is because every time we use a skill as Nithara, we don't expend MP, we generate MP. And then you might think, oh cool, that's nice, but when we have generated too much MP, when we overload our total MP bar, well, I'll let your imagination do the work. Sadly, Nithara does not have a stun skill, so we just have to wing it. So we do need to deal 1000 in damage in a single turn. To have even a chance of doing this, we need to look at the resistances of the avatars, because each of the avatars has a resistance to one particular element. Tremblor, as being the elemental lord of Earth, is weak to wind, so we can use our wind attack and hope that, together with his minus wind resistance, we can damage him enough. But as you can see, we cannot do it. Nithara is just not strong enough to beat the avatars. I failed. I can't control, he was right. What have I done? I thought that I could do it. I should be the best, but I have to bring him back. I'm sorry. You must learn from your mistakes, my apprentice. You are forgiven this time, but as I've said, there is still much left for you to learn. Rest assured, you will someday wield your dragon magic again, though. Warlick? Wait, what? You look amazing, but she killed you. You're back, but she killed you. Yes, Dekia, I had a feeling it would come to that. Nithara is a very strong-willed being and powerful on her own, but even without her magic. Unfortunately, it took such a drastic measure for her to learn and open up. If we had truly battled, the clashing powers could have destroyed all of lore. Fully unleashing my power has its consequences. You mean, you knew this would happen? There was an all-out war! Falcon Reach is destroyed. People could have died. Dying is of little consequence to me. I have been to Death's Realm before. We all flowed there. I had faith in you though, my friend, to protect the townspeople. When that final vial was thrown and I saw what needed to be done, I knew I could count on you to defend those innocents in the matter. But stop, Dekia. The avatars await. Please, my friends. I know Nithara's pride has angered you, but she has realized her error. Please, leave now and we can begin to set things right. No! This is too much! My anger burns! You cannot hide the girl, Warlick. Even in the darkest corners she will be seen. The deepest cave will hold no refuge. Her pride will be the downfall of you all if you do not hand her over. The waves will drown what is left of your cities. She will be imprisoned in ice for eternity, whether we have to go through you or not. I'm sorry it has come to this, but Nithra is my responsibility. You shall not pass! So, now we're fighting against the avatars as Warlick, and in contrast to last fight, now we do really need to beat them. But the mechanics are the same, we cannot let our mana overflow. I'm planning on stunning him when we near 1000 HP and hope that in 3 turns we can do 1000 HP of damage without overloading. So I'm saving up mana. Right, now we'll stun him because I think he will switch soon if we get him even lower. Alright, he's stunned now. What's your MP is the message. Alright, alright. He's weak to water, so this should work. It did not do as much as I wanted. Alright, this skill says call down the elements Blue Mage Rage. This has to be a powerful attack, right? Yeah, wow, my god man, it was a powerful attack. You win, for now, Warlick. We will not forget this. If the girl dares to challenge us again, we will be watching. Warlick, you defeated them. If you have such power, why didn't we avoid all this in the first place? You could have defeated Nithra easily, and Xan, you could extinguish him, and Draketh and Sepulture, and I could rule over this land with an iron fist, and woe be it to any who dare oppose me. Yes! No, wait, my head hurts. There are certain limitations to my power. Each spell I cast generates mana rather than expends it. If I'd gain too much mana, every spell I cast could be my end. This is something I'd like to keep between us. I am not sure why my magic works as it does. That is what I'm trying to find out with my research. Until I know for certain, I am here merely to observe and lend a hand only when absolutely necessary. Besides, it is very important to let those who would be heroes actually be heroes sometimes. It is important that I let you write your own story, as you find out soon when you guide a young hero to knighthood. What about Nithra? I will take care of her. She is now ready to actually listen to my teachings now. Someday she will take over for me here when it is time for me to leave. Am I still grounded? Yes! Nope. No! Ah, where is it? There it is! We're sorry, but the soul you are trying to reach has been resurrected. Please try again later. No! Warlick, once again you ruined my plans! I didn't think it was possible to hate you more! The Blue Mage has returned and the avatars are defeated. So that concludes the storyline of the Blue Mage for now. We've done the Limcrest / Xan storyline and Nithra storyline. Though Nithra storyline does continue, but since the continuation of the story does not add anything major that is important to the overall plot of the story, I'm probably going to skip it unless you really want to know how Nithra's story continues. Alright, thank you for watching. And next time we'll begin the Orb Saga, and we will begin by questing for the Wind Orb.